Okay, Subway Jill, then just leave. Nobody cares if you're here if you're just gonna complain. Bye.
The captive Templar are kept just ahead. Ready your blades, warriors.
Will send the swarm to destroy the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before that happens. Dark prelate.
So the way that you want to do this one is you want a dark shrine kind of early. And then I'm going to mass DTs. Or just mass DT. I'm going to make a DT. Also known as massing DTs apparently. Okay. So my strategy here is Mass Zealot in the end. This is the one that I've stuck on. It seems more reliable than the DT thing, and it's basically the same amount of time. This mission can be kind of jank, because if you do it wrong, it takes forever. Oh gosh, I forgot. This is the 250 gas Dark Shrine. Because we are playing, early Legacy of the Void. Things are different.
Warriors, stay clear of the Zerg's path.
I am the voice.
Minions, push forward. Slay these hybrid thralls to the last.
So we go for a fast Dark Shrine. And there's no point on going out to the left side of the map, unfortunately, with like my army to do stuff. We are going to get 5 of these, and then at 125 gas we stop. Gonna get a pylon over here for that good old warp in. Need a couple more probes on minerals, and then we're going to be all in. Maybe we can't get a pylon over there. That area is really tiny. So I think after this part, the prologue's really short. I don't really remember, though. I know my strats, but I don't remember exactly what the times on them are. So we got 1 DT. You gotta be careful of the Kerrigan crossing. We make a lot of guys over there.
Eliminate the central reactor.
Let them walk past. We swing up here. We're gonna have 1 DT get us all the way over to here. He's gonna be a good DT. Oh yeah, that area doesn't open. I forgot about that. I can use... Yeah, I know how to do that.
They are slaves to the hybrid.
So this guy is gonna go here. While we warp in. So this Raven doesn't move. It's a really dumb Raven. And then everything should despawn there. Nice, nice. Then you're gonna grab this money.
Warriors, there is another cell ahead.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that money. I think it's better to keep these guys alive. If I can. So we need minerals, minerals, gas, minerals.
Turns are warping in. Impossible.
They are experimenting with pylon technology.
Then we are going to turbo out +1 armor as we go over here. And we're going to grab the little lock thing. We're going to be careful not to hit any of the actual enemies because they will scan, and that'll make me unhappy. don't attack. Just come over here.
Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway to our nexus point.
So we go. We're going to charge that to kill it. And then we're going to keep moving this way. We're going to grab this area with some of these. And then hopefully... Oh, they went in a bad position. De-aggro. Grab everything up here. Oh, the Thor. Ugh.
You know as well as I that Amon,
This could be bad.
slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must
I think I have to clear this area, unfortunately. It's not what I'd normally do.
No response. Better to reason with a stone than the Zerg. The final cell awaits us.
Oh, dude. Stop going over there. DT's alive. That's good, at least. We're gonna lose that. It's okay. As long as we can kill the pylon warp-in structure thing here. Before they finish warping and Doot. Oh no, we're so dead. I messed this up really bad. That attack was just horrible. 747. Crap. I might have to do this a different way. Oh, I really hope I didn't mess up. Guys, can you stop talking about how you invested points? I don't give a crap how you invested points. Stop trying to put pressure on me. I'm doing my best.
You know as well as I
You can't gamble and then blame me for your losses.
slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zell.
Okay, I know how I want to do this. I'm just going to walk past.
No response. Better to reason with a stone than the Zerg. The final
I
cell
think I'm
awaits
okay
us.
here. I'm not
We should delay no
super
longer.
certain.
What fears?
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
As long as the Thor... Oh no. Ah, crap. So that's the attack that you gotta do. And it just didn't go super well right there. Maybe I can kill the Thor with the Zealots.
The dark fear.
I'll try that.
Growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
Why is everybody going that way?
Strike them down.
Dude. DT? Ah, the way it's supposed to go. If you can get the DT there and the Thor doesn't already have it triggered, then you're fine. And I am getting a little bit not super best luck. I wonder if I have my armor completed. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, it just completed. I'm going to wait for a second to get my shields back. I think that's the answer here. Because the defenses at the end never change. I have time. This is StarCraft 2 shields. They're pretty fast. And then I need to make sure that everything is spread out, the Zealots are, so that the tanks don't do a whole lot of splash.
What would you ask of us?
There we go.
You seek our service.
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
Oh, dude. He's just... Maybe if we target it with the DT. Yeah, this is one of those ones where I should have gotten like 2 more rounds of units, and I wasn't quite sure when to go. If I had those 2 extra rounds worth of units, I would be so fine right now.
What would you ask?
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward.
I'm gonna try to do my splits better.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
The DT died somehow. Oh, wait. The holding pen has 250 HP. I can just kill it with the Zealots. I'm an idiot. That's the easy answer. I thought it had like 700. Well, that's good to know. That's much weaker than I thought. Let's give that a go. Because any sort of reset's going to take more time at this point.
Push forward with all our might.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
Are you kidding? What is this movement? Why they gotta be stuck? So that obviously works except for the fact that they're the stupidest thing I've ever seen. We got like StarCraft 1 levels of AI right there. Sure. Game. Get some of this, some of this, some of this, go.
Push forward with all our might.
The hybrid are free.
Nothing I like better than listening to Talus yell. I don't understand why they do what they do. Oh, this is so frustrating. If they just would charge where I tell them to, we'd win. They have full shields. I can't let them get more than full shields.
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
I think I need like 2 guys right in the front to absorb some of the initial tank shots. Just a real good position here, and then go. Oh, that was a smart tank. Oh, and that's a good wall. I'm going to give this one more shot, then I'm going to have to reload from that save. Actually, I'm just going to reload from this save. I can't waste any more time on this. This is so annoying. Please don't tell me program's not responding.
Warriors, there is another cell ahead. Go forth.
I'm going to get attack instead of armor this time. Armor's for sissies. It's not what we're here for. Pathing, on the other hand, is also not for me. So what I need to do is I need to get like 2 more warp-ins than I did last time. That's the big change.
We should eliminate these terrorists
And then it's fine.
and reclaim the pylon for ourselves.
Sorry, I don't play this mission because nobody plays this mission. It's just not a mission that people play, you know? So then we're back to the less experienced thing. I'm going to go up to 86 supply of zealots. It's not your fault, King of Pie, but I appreciate the bits.
Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway to our nexus point.
This worked really well in testing. I can promise you that. Let's just save. Like, really well in testing. What if I just clear out this room? That seems okay. What if I clear out this room? Then I can actually reinforce. What are they chasing? I don't know. Open it! What is this pathing? These guys! Oh.
Time is running short, Zeratul.
Jeez.
You know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his
Well, this was a horrible start to Legacy of the Void. I will wholeheartedly admit that.
No response.
And this is more of the I run by and win army size.
Final cell awaits us, Zeratul.
I'm
We
pretty
should delay
sure.
no longer.
Send that guy. This is way bigger.
Defenses are growing stronger. Push
I saved, right?
forward with all our might.
Sure hope I did.
The hybrid are free. Strike them down. Base is under attack.
There we go. I made that so much more effort than it had to be. No air guy with 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much.
My forces have secured a location.
This mission's easy. Really, really easy. So we grab the Void Ray. We go here. Hit that, hit that. We're going to open up this area with the Void. Hopefully they don't get too pissy at me. They sometimes do.
Mining these rock formations.
Yes.
We'll win this fight.
I'm detecting a strong seismic reading in those locations.
We're going to get 3 gates, Void,
Value.
open this up,
Should
get
take a closer
DTs.
look. Zeratul, the planet's core pressure is rising. This counter will keep you aware of the current seismic pressure. Be prepared to move out. I expect a fissure will erupt shortly.
And then we're going to grab all the gas on the map, and we'll be good.
I am the voice. You require my skills. State.
A natural
Aw.
event. I will have the Void Seeker begin extracting it from orbit.
So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to get a Dark Shrine. As the Dark Shrine finishes, we proxy a pylon in the middle of the map, warp in DTs, pull everything, run over here, play interference for the DTs, and target the objective down. They have no detection near it. It's really easy. And I found it to be pretty darn consistent. Unlike the last strat, which isn't super consistent. Or rather, I didn't practice it.
Fissures are forming in these locations. We will need to move quickly to collect the Vespine.
So as this starts, we want to... Oh, it's so slow. This natural Vespine needs a little bit of a speed boost. There we go. We'll start clearing this way a little bit. Just lose shields. That's the most important part. And then the next most important part is to make sure that we have our probe over here. I don't remember. Yeah, there are defenders over here. Okay. Made the right decision. You can grab that and that. We're going to be a little bit slow on the proxy pylon. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. I'm going to proxy it up here-ish. There we go, a little bit farther forward. Oh yeah, there's that attack wave.
God has no use for you.
That's fine. Grab all these guys. Pull back for a sec. We're gonna save. Then once all the probes get here, we'll go. And we're almost done with the mission.
You require my skills. You seek fear.
It's okay for any number that is not 3 of DTs to die. Are you kidding? Oh, dude, he just like... We were very close. We were very close. It was literally like 2 inches away from working. I think I just needed the probes to be a little bit better positioned. Oh, dude, that DT took a lot of damage. Brutal. Why are they targeting it? This is this just kept working when I tried it in practice, and then... Okay, I'll go for the double more zealots. But storms aren't... And we had this tested out, and it worked every time. And I felt really confident. 2 more zealots might be enough. I can't believe that, though. It's because we lost so much of that attack wave, I think. Usually there's a lot more zealots here. There's something weird going on with the target priority. What does this dude do? Okay, I'm going to give it one attempt to just run by without targeting the pylon and see if that changes anything. But this is very frustrating for a very easy mission that's supposed to just be a free win. Yeah, the carrier is just wrecking me every time. It is declaring me the dead. I don't know what's happening. I'm on I have to reload from here. Man, Wings and Hots were going so well, and then Legacy of the Frickin' Void is a horrible campaign once again. I mean, some bias, lots of bias. This campaign sucks. Let's take that fight better, see if that can change things. Because I'm pretty sure that we fought static defense and actual enemies at the same time. But I feel like I messed up a bit. But I'm not entirely convinced that I understand why. Let's try pulling these out.
The Dark God has no use for you.
Yeah, this is this attack wave, and I need to not be fighting it there. I'm going to make a couple more groups of zealots. But I can't wait too long, that's the thing. I guess I just chrono pull. This is a lot more zealots this time. Legacy of the Void, where you live and you die by the DT. There's no happy medium. It's a lot more. If they can kill the pylon, we're golden. DT's help. Are you for real? Why is everything going so poorly? I don't even know what I did wrong that time. I'm like 90% sure there's a DT dead already. I'm like 90% sure that this is... It was just going well last time I did it. I don't need a break. I need the freaking AI to stop target firing my DTs. There we go. Alright. What a waste of 30 minutes this has been. That, like, worked first try or second try in testing so often, and then it's like 15th try in reality. Testing back when we were doing this a long time ago.
The Templar shall stand guard.
So how do I save time? Because I threw away probably 15 minutes there. I don't really have 15 minutes to throw away.
Deliver these unbelievers unto the void.
Fill my calling. That photon cannon will reveal my presence. But if I
Oh, dude, Zeratul, are you kidding?
we will be protected.
Oh, you're doing great, bud. You're doing great.
You address me.
We gotta wait for his thing now.
The demons. My burdens.
Grandpa's just not good at blinking anymore.
Shadow strike should eliminate it. Justice is yours.
The Tal'Darim have constructed anti-air cannons on the temple ramparts. Destroy them, Zeratul, and I can send you reinforcements.
A hybrid. My shadow strike shall
Yeah, we
be
will
your
not do reinforcements.
abomination. I sense an observer overhead. It will reveal my presence. We should navigate around.
The Nerazim must
Run these
proceed.
past so they don't get killed. Here we go, we can take this fight.
Address me.
Get shields up here. And we just blink. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's like more stuff than they're normally supposed to be.
Our lives for the master.
Bit of pathing issue right there.
Eradicate them. You address me. We must not hesitate. A great power flows through here. It is as if the temple is linked directly to the void itself. You are finally cornered, Nerazim. Tal'Darim, the true
There we go.
demands their death. Do not
At least this mission is easy.
It is done.
Come on, Zeratul, stop talking.
Are severed from Amon's guidance.
I really don't want to watch cutscenes now,
My burden,
because I feel like that's going to put me over the edge.
my allegiance.
My warriors and I have made our way inside and are holding back the Tal'Darim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way.
Yeah, I'm going to go until I finish.
This archway has collapsed. I
Hopefully it won't be too long.
Cease your pointless crusade to prolong.
I know the epilogue is going to go way better than the prologue did, because I know the epilogue missions pretty well. And I don't have to play jank Protoss that sucks. I get to play like the real campaign races.
My allegiance.
Because playing the jank races really, really messes with me. Things just don't quite work out how I think they will,
This pathway is clear. Talus, I am
because the units are just different.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now.
honor command.
But still, half an hour on the
There's no
prologue is
time,
bad.
Zeratul. Make your escape. I will
So-
deal with the Tal'Darim.
I was hoping for an hour prologue epilogue. It's going to be longer than that. Wait, actually, could someone check out the real time for how long Essence of Eternity takes? Like, real time. Assuming that you don't fire with Kerrigan. Does anybody know off the top of your hand? New campaign. Go. Alright, we can watch this. Let me drink for a bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to map things out in my head.
The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion.
Thank you.
Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy.
Took me 19 minutes in the last 21 hours. Okay. I think we can do this. I'm going to play Legacy of the Void safe. I'm not going to take any major risks. I'm not going to get stressed about time. Instead, I'm going to go slow is smooth and smooth is fast. A, we're not doing Brutal Essence of Eternity. B, we're not using Kerrigan to shoot anything for speedrun strats there. Oh yeah, you have to press F2 there, which is so stupid.
Warriors, Aiur awaits you. March forth and
I think I can do it. If I get like a, let's say, 240 here, which I think is very reasonable. Then a 120 on Nova Covert Ops, that's 4 hours, and then that gives me 25 minutes, which isn't quite enough. Oh, it's going to be so close. But there's the cutscenes. There's 3 cutscenes to watch. Ugh. They're going to be the death of me, the cutscenes are. Oh well. If I do slightly above 24 hours and people are like, did he make it? And they're like, well, he would have, but if it weren't for the cutscenes. I think that's a pretty decent excuse, you know? Sub-goals for cutscenes being the reason, and definitely not my bad play at any point. Vote for the cutscenes at the end. People are going to leave as soon as the thing is done. Let's just be honest here. I mean, if you want to do a poll for it, we can. But I have a feeling, I mean, we're here for the marathon mostly, right? The trying to get sub 24 is just a secondary thing.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg.
Let's see how we're doing at the various points. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, let's see how we're throwing away all of our zealots because I didn't select the right unit.
Would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
This mission's going great, by the way. Really nice.
We thank you for your aid. Allow us to
We
join.
have a bunch of guys here. We're just gonna blast our way in. Good, good. Pull these guys to the back. Target that.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi matrix signal
Grab
confirmed.
everybody.
Reinforcements warping
Oh, I can
into
use F2.
location.
Yeah.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Oh no, I got ensnared. Now I can't use that save file. Haha. That's a joke from 12 hours ago.
You speak truly, sir.
Actually, like 14.
Unseen hand moves them. We must
Kudos to everybody who understands that joke at this point. You are insane.
show the Zerg no mercy.
Firstborn, your fate is impossible. Hybrid on Aiur.
I messed up with the Stalker blink again. You want to blink Stalkers into Banelings individually, but I've been really slow. My reaction time is not what it used to be. Still real good.
We move unseen.
Zeratul, you must secure.
This is another fast mission. I'm going to get the safety Stalkers on the side. Besides that, it's okay. Assuming that I don't do something horrible with my first Stalkers, but there's a really good save, so it's fine.
The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. Very well. Let our enemy intriguing. That chasm was created.
Is that what I should do? Make sure that all my references have an 8-hour gap so people can take a nap, wake up, and then be like, haha, I was there for that. And by a nap, I mean a full night's rest.
One with the shadows. For the reckoning.
I don't need the money.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax.
So this
the
part's a
Goliath
bit
Cast.
weird. You have to go down and over, and then once the Hydra pops, you kind of adjust your pants with the blink. Okay.
These structures allow you to raise your army, but they are powerless. Order a probe to warp in a pylon near them.
Not good.
Denier of the cause.
Losing one of them sucks, but I'm getting the safety guys anyway, so it's okay. My Blink Stalker micro is better than it's ever been.
Very well.
At least I hope. I played this darn campaign Stalkers only,
You require my skill.
and didn't get some good Stalker micro out of it. I'm asking for a refund from the host.
These zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this.
So we get the extra friends.
Move with
Oh, no.
purpose. This appears to be the last
Don't kill him, please.
pylon in the area.
They killed him.
Shadows weak.
So that's not a great trade.
For the reckoning. Veraku, I state thy bidding. We are one. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing.
Oh, not the Spire, guys. We're gonna kill all this, just out of safety. This is pretty okay. These guys in the front, safety save again.
Executor Solendus.
I'm gonna kite them out this time. I don't have to deal with the Zerg, so it's not that bad.
As if possessed.
Yeah, we got it.
Solendus.
Good time, good time.
Move unseen.
I seek the path of salvation. You address me?
I can ditch those idiots. I don't need them.
Mortalis. I only
It's all about Z-Daddy here.
too late.
And you know what? If we don't make the time, what we can do is complain about the fact that I didn't shift to Portuguese for Wings of Liberty. That was my real problem. So we didn't have a reward for this cutscene, so we're not going to watch it. There's only 2 in this one.
Do not resist the
There's Alone, which is pretty fast, and then there is the one after Shakura. No, the one after Korhal. So Korhal and Shakuras are the only 2. Those are only like a couple minutes apiece.
Hierarch.
We can make it. Wasn't the Portuguese thing fixed? No. Why would they change anything? They haven't changed anything about Wings of Liberty in like 10 years. And they're not starting now.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon.
You gotta
to
be
function.
positive like Protoss guys. They're photon cannons, not photon cantons.
Press the deploy pylon button at the top of your command screen. I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us
We can ignore
advantage.
that.
The Spear of
You don't
Adun's
have to
deploy
actually acknowledge that I
pylon
made that
ability
joke.
would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority.
So we're gonna do the multi-kill strat here, which is kind of the default speedrun strat. It's really good. I need 1 more of these, and then we fully saturate this base. And we're gonna keep poking and pulling things up. Oh, actually, we don't need one of these. I forgot that you get warp gate charges in this campaign.
To a single warp-in strategy. We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Yeah, that area's clear. Get Mr. Zealot over there.
Justice
State thy bidding.
I don't remember exactly when I go.
I am here.
I think it's when I have enough energy for warp and pylon. I can be a little bit slow here.
You require.
Yeah, you only get charges on casual and normal. You're correct. They're part of the strats, though.
You require my skills.
It's powerful. I'm gonna get a little more stalkerage than normal. And there should be a couple guys up here to fight. Yep. Cool. It's all gonna be about good stalker movement. Sometimes bold blinks like that are correct because they actually reduce the amount of damage that comes in over time. Because the dead enemy can't shoot. So we want to pull these guys out. There should be an Immortal, I think, and a Dragoon. Maybe there's not an Immortal. Maybe it's just the Goon. Okay, I'm saturated. I'm not ready to go yet. I'm going to get a couple more units. I'm going to save. We can poke over here, actually. We can kill...
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Yeah, this is a good group of stuff to kill. Because soon... there's no turning back. By soon, I mean right now.
Very wise. Intriguing.
So here it goes.
It must be reforged.
Cue the reforged jokes, because I know they're coming. They always do. Here's a cool trick.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is
This guy is going to retreat, and then we blink around him, and now he can't run. That's a good one.
Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Ooh, that was a misclick. A couple more. Gonna save because this is not necessarily going to be great. Blink into the Banes, and we blink across, and we target down the final one. Okay, that was a good Spear of Adun.
Almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online.
Real solid.
Only one cell remains.
Enough.
They're gonna talk forever.
Of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the self.
Honestly, my Stalker play has gotten so much better than it used to be. I don't think I have time for, like, stopping at all now. I'm just gonna push through until I feel comfortable. We go Shakuras first. Well, I guess I have some time on the time defense mission, don't I? That'll be pretty good.
Before our armies engage the enemy.
We don't actually need these yet, but I might as well get them. We want Stalker and Centurion because the other units are memes. I'm pretty good at this next mission. I mean, it's probably the one I was most proud of being able to do blindfolded, so I should be okay here.
Fear is an illusion. I bask in the twilight.
So you go here. This guy grabs that and then there. Got one here, and then we're going to work with this guy.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Figure out the bonuses in a sec.
I am the blade of the Narazim. I am but a phantom. By the void.
This is good. One down.
The first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Orbital
So,
strikes can now be
orbital strike is
fired
ready.
from
For some reason, it's unhotkeyed. So I'm gonna have to manually click it. We're gonna go.
Can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
We have purged the infestation.
Got it.
Only one launch bay remains disabled. We have purged the infestation.
This was perfect.
Only one launch bay remains disabled.
That was so good. This is what I need to be doing to save those couple minutes, make them back. That was incredible. I'm so happy with myself. That's a hard mission. I know it doesn't look that hard, but it's really easy to walk into detection when you're doing 4 guys at once. Wow, phrasing. Whatever. It's too late for me to remember phrasing.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest.
You don't do phrasing after the 20-hour mark, it's fine. We're just not quite there yet. Send the DTs. Get everything going. Just make some cannons, and then we get to relax.
The better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the
Not really happy that we get to relax, but we do. Oh, I forgot to get Narazim DTs. I don't think it makes a difference here. But, we'll see.
The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
I mean, it'll give me something to do during the mission. There's no way that I'm going to lose because I don't have Narazim DTs, or I'm going to take more time or anything. It's okay, Dawn of Gaming. People are going to ask for stuff. It's how it goes. It's kind of like you get people that are constantly like, haha, when are you going to do this deathless? And you just gotta get used to it, you know? There's no harm in asking.
I am the voice.
Wait for the bonus. I love it. Well, there's harm in asking that. So to save time, I'm going to try to not use my top bar at all here. That's going to make sure that I don't spend time paused. And I know that it doesn't sound like much, but it can add up over the duration of the run, right? Save a minute, that sort of thing. So Marines Only Nova, actually, I tried Marines Only Nova and I could not beat the third mission. It's so hard. One thing about Nova Covert Ops that people don't remember is that campaign, in terms of difficulty, is ridiculous. It's crazy. It is so much harder than, especially the beginning bits of it, are just not properly balanced. Honestly. It's so much harder than any other campaign besides maybe like the ends of Legacy of the Void without Void Rays or something.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
Yep, wait is what we're doing. I run other RTS deathless? No, probably not. For one, you have to know the RTS well enough, and for two, the RTS has to be popular enough for it to be worth it, because those runs are insane. They take so much work, and if I pick an RTS that's not popular, then I just, like, literally cannot afford to do stuff like that. It would make me, you know what I mean, from, like, a businessy perspective. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing, at the beginning of every month, I have a calendar schedule for the upcoming month in my Discord. And you can check it out there. It'll be updated for January 1st pretty soon. January 1st, oh no. Oh, I'm losing it. July 1st. It's going to be an interesting month. I need to talk to some people to figure out what's going on, but there could be some very cool stuff. I'm not against other challenge runs in other RTS, by the way. That is one thing worth mentioning. Deathless is just very specific. There's only specific games it works with because of how difficult it is. You need units that are either bulky or micro really well, which a lot of RTS don't have. There's a whole lot of RTS that have the problem where they're like designed around units dying by the billion, and then you just can't do deathless. It's not fun, especially when I'm bad. Age of Empires is a good example. Things just die so fast in that game. It's a fun game. I like AoE too. But it would be absolutely the worst deathless. Yeah, AOM is really good.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Yeah, Command and Conquer is another good one. That's the big problem, is that the popular RTSs tend to have a lot of things dying in mass. Especially the low tier units. There's super hard counters and that kind of stuff. And generally in StarCraft, the counters are a lot softer than in other games. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Like, if you have a Marine, you can find a way to deathless your way against most things. if you really put your mind to it. And then in other games, there's a lot of just like, well, this is just not mathematically possible. It's just how the game works. Sorry. Your unit is gonna die because it gets killed in one hit. COH2 infantry only. I mean, I could do deathless in that game, assuming squads don't count as deaths. Like, if you lose a unit in the squad, it doesn't count as a death, and someone gives me a lot of fuel at the beginning so that I can get, I don't know, a King Tiger out. Then I'll go play it deathless for you. Of course, that's just like saying in StarCraft 2, if someone gave you enough money to start out with a mothership. A Tal'Darim mothership, not just a normal wimpy one. We're almost halfway done with this mission. One thing to note is that this mission isn't actually that long when you do it without the bonus. Compared to other, it feels really long, but it's not. It's like 20 minutes. A little bit more. 22? Oh, is it 25:13 in game? So I don't know what the real time is there. I've never played Spellforce in my life. Is it good?
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this
Nuzlockes? I don't know.
ground forces. Destroy the overlords quickly.
I don't want to be a PokeTuber. That is the thing. Okay, so this sounds really dumb. And I've talked to Davey Gunface about this too because he's had similar thoughts. Like, I made a Pokemon video for my channel on April Fool's, and it took me an afternoon to make. It was super low effort, and it got like, what? I don't know how many views that has. If someone could check, I actually don't know, but it's an obscene number of views for the lack of effort that I put in. And I can't let myself become a PokeTuber. I can't. I don't want to be one of those people. It's this is the same garbage that a bunch of other people. Yeah, 318,000 for an afternoon's work. But I put days and 100 hours easily into Blindfolded, and it gets a third of that. If I start being a PokeTuber, it'll be too easy to not stop, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, Davey is going to become a Bloon 6 TD tuber, though. That's hard work. So I'm just scared of Pokemon. I'm also scared of the community that's associated with it because I don't want to be a streamer for children. Like, if there's anybody that is a minor here or, you know, like 13, 14, 15, that's cool because, I mean, just by judging from this chat, you're acting way above your age grade, assuming that you're chatting, or if you're not, then you're cool. But man, the Pokemon audience is very immature. And I don't care how old you are, I care how mature you are. And I don't want to deal with it, honestly. I don't professionally babysit anymore. It's 18 minutes. 18 minutes is not bad.
Guard warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
Anymore? Yeah, I used to be professional infant and toddler childcare before my back got destroyed. It's why I'm so good at dealing with Twitch chat. It's probably also why I have the patience of a saint to do this crap. Yeah, I like working with kids. They're cool. Toddlers are like regular people, except they actually tell you what you think, and I really respect that. And then once they stop telling you what they think and start lying to you, I'm no longer interested in them as humans until they hit about the age of 25. That's kind of my thing, is you get to about, I don't know, about 20 months, you're cool. Maybe a little bit longer depending, and then you're just awful until you're about 25 years old. In real life. You're fine in Twitch chat. Don't leave, please.
Base is under attack.
All right.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
Cool.
By the gods, I have never
By the
seen
gods.
such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid.
I've never seen
We
such a
must
floaty
defend the
boy.
temple.
Oh, that sub thing is messed up. There we go. Yes, Bibliotech Barbarian, you are absolutely correct. And unfortunately, that age just lasts for a lot of people, where they understand how to lie, but they don't understand why they shouldn't. It lasts for a long time. Many people into adulthood, many people for their entire lives. Mad Wicked giving out 2-tier community subscribe. Given things too. Thank you. Yes. My thank yous are out the window at this point. They're gone. Good. Eventually, we're going to get to the end of this, and it's just going to be a series of grunts. I'm going to be 2 sub. I don't know what else to do. I'm bored. I hate this mission. I know I was being like, yeah, it's not that long. It's that long.
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one.
Turning into an orc?
All we have to
Zog
resist
zog.
it.
We're not that kind of orc. No, I always played Tauren, dude. Tauren are the best. I didn't always play Tauren, but as I matured as a human, I liked the Tauren more and more. Or rather, I didn't go for racials based on power. I went on them based on being a moo cow. I want a Furbolg named after me, okay? This is completely random, but we're on a time defense mission, so I'm going to talk about random stuff. I have nothing better to do. Oh, Commander Lixnix with another 10 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much. I want a Furbolg named after me. I don't know how they do it. I want him to have 2 quests. I want him to have a quest where you go around with a bunch of other Furbolgs and you got to keep them all alive. And then I want a timed quest where you got to speedrun it. I think it'd be really easy to implement. And you know what? I killed Archimon with Furbolgs, so please give me this, Blizzard. And you know what? Furbolg representation needs to be higher in the Warcraft universe. I have no idea if it's higher or not, but I assume it's not. I'm making big assumptions here based on the fact that I used to play World of Warcraft in 2008. But it'd be fun, and it'd make me feel good about myself, and then I'd be able to tell people, and they'd be like, huh, I haven't played World of Warcraft in a really long time. And I'd be like, yeah, me too. And that's the dream, right? That's when you know you're famous. Furbolg fact time. Furbolg also have nipples in their armpits. Just like manatees. Nuclear Bacon 0 with 4 tier 1 community subs. Thank you. So it's 25 minutes IGT? What?
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a Solarite cache.
Oh, people are reacting to what I said earlier. I've moved on.
If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Do we go for another 30 minutes for the Solarite cache, guys? Maybe get the mastery with 2.2 billion?
Base is under attack.
120 of 146. Okay. So, how many minutes do I have left divided by... Because I know it started with about 10 minutes per mission. How many minutes per mission do I have at this point? Do we know? Could someone that's not streaming do the math? Because it's... Oh, no air guy with another 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you. I don't know why I always say tier 1. No one gives away tier 3 community subs. That would be insane. I'm hoping I still have like 9 minutes per mission. Might be bad though. Wonder if someone out there is doing the math. Maybe Storms aren't. He's a mathematician. I don't know if he's still here. Alpha MM giving a tier 3 community sub to 7 Storms. Well, you proved me wrong. I believe that a tier 3 sub actually counts as 3 subs in terms of the sub count. $230 minutes divided by 26 missions, so I am behind. What is 230 divided by 26? 9 minutes per mission, 920. Okay. I might be able to make that. Oh, look at that. It was perfect. If you are like 1 frame late, it goes 1.001. Though we have to watch... We have 3 more cutscenes after this, including this one. Oh, is it 8.8? 9.2 guy was wrong. 8.8 is not as much. There's no break, Scorpion. Just gotta pump myself up.
Of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. I don't get the audio issue I was having in cutscenes. That's interesting. I haven't actually listened to any cutscenes, so I didn't know that. Okay, we're going to Core Hall. The first mission I'm going to play fast, but not with a speedrun strat, because the speedrun strat requires really precision, and I don't have that precision yet.
Each system can only be configured to have one active...
Or actually, I want the passives. War Council, get upgrades, Nerazim DT. Core Halt, because we need Solar Lance for Glacius. We might be able, on here and in Ulnar, we might be able to save some time. I'm just going to play real careful. I'm not going to take any big risks. We go boop, boop. We grab this money here, this money there. We go Stalker and Stalker.
Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault.
This guy blinks here. And then we got the money over here. That's enough to start a Dark Shrine. Not gonna go clear over there yet. We need this guy. And his friend. We got the stun, which is good damage prevention. We're going to have DTs, which is just OP. And we should be able to just start melting through stuff really quick. We're going to get the sneaky money. Boom, boom, boom. Huge amount of cash.
Your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower
That.
here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Keep the money going as I clear very carefully. Just focus on not losing anything. Important, at least. I don't need many stalkers, but I do need a couple more for later parts. I have Orbital Strike, though. I have Orbital Strike. I forgot about that. I was thinking about Blindfolded. I was like, man, I really need my Dragoons in order to snipe the freaking Ravens. Oh, wait. We don't have it yet. So we go. They're not dead yet, but they're getting there. Just try not to lose those. A couple more DTs. Regen energy, stun. Get the bonus.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields.
Now be careful here to pull the Reapers down and then melt them.
Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Enemies are going to come. Gotta be careful.
Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Oh, yeah,
Revising
the
durability estimates.
missile turret.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound.
Say, I got the money.
Conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Out there. Keep going. This is a lot of DTs at this point. We're going to make good time. Basically, we just blend, wait for cooldown, blend, wait for cooldown. That's how we push. Definitely want this bonus down.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Get a better pylon. Alright, blend is off cooldown. So we're going to jump over here. I'm going to want stalkers at some point. I still think I'm going to work with this. It's just too good to not use. This is what I mean that slow is fat, or slow is whatever. You know the motto. The Navy SEAL one. Something, something, 300 confirmed kills. Yeah, that one.
stabilizer.
Yeah, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That's the philosophy here. It worked out earlier, and then I started getting greedy, and it stopped working.
A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers.
I know these missions well. I don't know the prologue well, so we can kind of chalk that up to that.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
I think that was the attack we just cleared up. Pull back. See if we can fight these. Are they on hold position? Why? Odd. Because I know it doesn't matter much to you guys, but I really want the sub 24. It's literally completely arbitrary, and it matters a lot to me. You know what I mean?
Must make haste.
So we just need the bonus, and then move over here. Actually, we can just go this way, because we're right there.
As soon as possible.
State thy bidding.
Done. That was pretty good. That was like, what, 6 minutes real time?
That's a hell of a...
Hierarch, I found a new ship's...
Okay. Hey Corvidus, how are you? There's a lot of money on this map. We're going to collect it. I don't think I can do the bold way, so I'm going to do the really safe way of doing this. Really safe way.
At sieging enemies or defending our allies.
I'm going to get some bonuses while I'm here. Basically, instead of doing it during the first disruption, I'll do it during the second and go from a build that I'm not super comfortable with to one that I know for a fact that I will never mess
Several
up.
of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack.
It'll take like 3 extra
If you
minutes.
can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Oh, can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Working with that.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy
You're
casualties,
not a warp
and we're
gate.
going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
So we gotta be careful about
Already on
top.
it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that
Once the
keystone
disruption
again.
goes, we're gonna be able to... Oh, money. Cool. Let's, up here. Now we can get the money, because we have barriers available. We might as well get this guy into position. I wonder if we can clear this right now. Yeah, probably. Why wait? There's only one flying unit here.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
We're gonna get these Centurions, and they're going to grab the next bonus while we are over here protecting.
Or attack Mobius Corps.
I heed the call.
Alright, you guys go to the research facility during the stun, and then I need to make sure these are spread. Then we want to go to Glacius next, and I'll need Solar Lance equipped for that one, so remind me to go to the thing. Don't want to mess that up. Let's see, I don't need Solar Lance or Bombardment here. I just need to play it safe. He's got this area. That's the second bonus, or the third bonus actually. I always forget about that free one.
Everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
None shall break us.
He's not following, good. So, that area is clear. Owned those.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Gonna get that, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. They're gonna send an attack over here eventually. That's fine.
Forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Core.
There's no gas in this, right? Wouldn't that be cool? If I just had no idea there was gas in there forever. It would absolutely have blown my mind right there. Here's the attack wave. This is not a problem. Just go and crush it. So there's like 4 more minutes left in this mission. Maybe even less than that. So we're going to have big warp-in energy for the final area. This is intentional. Oh, I thought that was gas at first. It's just a tanker truck. Oh, I forgot the money over here, though. Yeah, it's too risky to get at this point. It really doesn't matter. This force is more than big enough. We just have to wait. Come on. I am so ready for this. I am so pumped. There's going to be no problems, no resets, no reloads, just pure power. Roll over to the middle of it, summon a pile on top of things, and warp in units. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's like the way to play this mission. It works out really well. You just got to remember to walk the shadowed path, yo.
Their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
I decided to not go for the choo-choo train because the choo-choo train is really risky. It's not really risky if you're super good at it, but I'm not super good at it. I'm actually going to start going before the disruption hits. I'm going to start going
Keystone is about to emit
10 seconds.
Disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
Just after this warp in.
We shall serve forever. I walk the shadowed path.
Because we can just stun the guys that attack. Are you kidding? That guy got stuck, and everyone behind him got stuck. I don't want that guy messing with me. Because 3 Dominators is already pretty scary.
We should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy.
So does anyone know exactly if I have like 8 minutes and 40 seconds or whatever real time per mission, how long is that in a mission? Like, because I don't know the multiplier. It's like 1.4, so 8 minutes and 44 seconds or whatever it was times 1.4 into time. Oh, crap. We're supposed to watch that cutscene. And then that's the last cutscene of the run until Nova Covert Ops. I can archives it. Then I have to get my upgrades. This is good because I have to take one last bathroom break.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, then this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
Low-key one of the best cinematics in StarCraft. Probably the most underrated one in my opinion. Okay, Solar Lance. Orbital Gas. Starting Supply. War Council. I have no resume DTs. None of these matter. Oh, I want the Dummy Thick Zealot. He doesn't... Oh, I don't have him. This is fine then.
I have received word from our scouts.
Zeratul, old friend.
Okay. Let's go. So the only cutscene left is that Nova Covert Ops one where they laser everybody in the face. What is the worst cutscene? In all of StarCraft or just StarCraft 2? Because in all of StarCraft, it's the one at the end of the first Zerg campaign. It's just garbo. It's supposed to be like some big invasion of Aiur or whatever, and it's not interesting.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
So the strat here is DTs. This is a pretty fast mission. So it's more time that we can save. Heart of Swarm trailer is really good. Legacy of the Void trailer is really good. Man, I'm trying to think of a really just not great cutscene. I don't like the ending of Heart of the Swarm. It's really bad. And of course, no, probably the worst one is the one at the end of the epilogue. actually, because it's just
Quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
the story is so bad, you know? Here they come. Like, it's an unepic fight of Kerrigan shooting her Kamehameha wave at a dude that no one cares about. Yeah, that cutscene's the worst.
Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
From the shadows I come.
Oh yeah, when Dr. Hansen kisses Jim, that's another horrible cutscene. It's just like so trying to be relationship baity, but everyone knows that it's not legit. It's dumb. Where's my probe? Here it is. Like, no one fell for it. No one thought that Jim was gonna give up Sarah Kerrigan and go for Dr. Ariel Hansen. And if you did, you don't know how video game writing and movie writing works. Jim likes big, beautiful queen bitches of the universe. Self-styled ones.
You seek ours. Jakku Ina. I am the blade of the Narazim.
Oh, I gotta be careful here. Losing that guy is not super good, but also it doesn't matter that much. It's just a little bit of time. Dude, okay. There's a lot of zealots right there.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Then what we want to do is a sneaky attack over here and a slashy attack over here. Oh gosh, the cannon got it. The cannon's not good. So the ending dash is not something I'm really comfortable with. So I'm getting extra DTs.
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
We're gonna make sure that these guys get the bonus while we're doing this.
Sentries online.
Yeah, this should be enough. All that has to happen is one of these guys gets to that. Cool. Now I don't have to focus on anything else, which is good. So these guys here. Save because this is a good spot. And we go.
I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them.
Oh, I messed that up real bad.
We have acquired all of the raw Solarite.
But because I have the extra DTs, it's going to be fine. All the Solarite is here. Got it. Okay. I should have had that off to the right more so that I had more chances to hit the pylon. But that was still okay. What do we got here? Starting supply, that's fine. War Council, what do we get here? Sentry, I'll put that in Energizer for later. Let's go.
Our scouts are reporting.
So the next change I need is the Adept. Once we unlock the Adept, we can just chillax here. Go. How far are we into Legacy of the Void? Almost halfway. Unfortunately, it's a short halfway.
State thy bidding. I am the voice of the... I am the heart of darkness.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, Our warrior's presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
Our stargates can now warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
So this is another very short mission if done right.
Teleport successful.
I am the voice. You require my skills.
Got the lock. Up here.
The lock is now ours. These energy patterns indicate once we control the other four, the temple will open.
You want that guy?
Teleport successful.
We are one. You require my skills. We move unseen.
Good, good. We got one extra just in case.
Intriguing. It shall be as you say.
Teleport successful.
We move unseen.
Nope. Oh gosh, the Spectre. Okay, you guys fight. This is fine. We go down. This is the part that's kind of hard because we got to time this out well. And go. We need a perfect shot that hits both Archons. And then we need to go all the way down here and get this shot. Okay, that was good. We need this Phoenix to come help. And we're almost done. Lift him, kill him. That was really close to perfect. If I had gotten slightly better with my Solar Lance there, it would have technically been even perfecter, but a 3-minute Temple of Unification, solid. Go, go. So we've made up a lot of time. Like, just look at how much time we've gotten with these really short missions. Look at it. Come on. With your eyes.
Awakens within this construct.
Purity of form. Purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Got it. We're gonna get the bonus over here.
Together.
Kerrigan's gonna get more Banes.
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
I'm not gonna do the split up thing that technically is faster because no. It's definitely one of those things that you can get in a very bad save and ruin your life. We're gonna activate this guy and
another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
then we're going to activate this guy.
Make it.
Because about the time that that's done, we're ready to fight this one. And we're almost done with part 1.
No time like the present.
I hate these doors. They're the worst. Come on. Go.
Change is upon us. Arak and Vayash.
The hybrid can help against that thing. If I was going for maximum speed, yes, I just didn't want to have any confounding variables messing things up. I knew for a fact it's what, like a 4-second time save or something? It's, no risks. Just things that I know work reliably and sniping warp prisms. Which I guess is something I know works reliably.
I am the swarm. Make it quick. Speak. Bold.
Change is upon I serve.
The only warping Colossus in StarCraft 2.
We are strong.
Keeping that meme strong.
Queen.
Arak and Vayash. I serve. Strength.
Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
We shall. Okay. Change is upon us.
I've come this far.
So this is where I lose time versus the speed run, but it's okay.
Well then, shall we?
Because theoretically, Artanis would normally be going on a crazy adventure about now. That makes the blindfolded adventures look tame. I never actually know who wins this fight normally. I think it changes just randomly. It's like a very even fight where one side always wins one-sidedly.
What fools you are to attack me. You have my attention. What?
Our path is clear.
So I know for the third part, I can just run to the end. So just be careful in the second part. There's going to be hybrid here.
Wait. Hybrid. Arak and Vayash.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
So we're going to heal. We're going to head grab that while Kerrigan moves forward.
Is your future.
Okay.
They're fighting another construct.
Dawn will come. Our destiny awaits. Together, we are strong.
It's up here. Oh no, this is the part where Mr. Laser comes in. Right. I remember.
Continues. I am the Swarm.
The Tal'Darim are breaching into the Hall of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar. This far.
I like how the things that breach are Tal'Darim and whales.
No time.
Wait, but manatees are kind of like whales, and the Zalnog are manatees. Do manatees breach? Does anybody know? Do we have a manateologist in the chat? And if not, why not?
There can be no doubt.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis.
The future is ours.
Manatees do not breach. What losers?
Let's get to that shrine.
A bold plan.
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you.
What about Artanis? Did you not see Artanis' death? The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. And Artanis, you're gonna grow up and marry Selendis and have a really nice family. Please don't make fun of Amon's fanfic. He wrote it. He put a lot of time into writing it. It's very good. His characterization of you was quite on point.
My search continues.
There can be no doubt.
Boldly.
Our path is clear.
My search continues.
The future is ours.
Your queen.
Dawn will our destiny.
Our future is as one.
I don't remember what I was talking about or how... What voice line got me into saying the things that I was saying there? Like halfway through, I was just like, where did this start? Why was I saying the things I was saying?
Our destiny awaits.
Yeah, if we get 17, I'll write a fanfic. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Sounds like a good sub goal. I like how we're just making things up randomly now. I'll let chat vote on a fanfic topic and I'll absolutely write it. That sounds lovely. Well, I guess it'll be the Discord would vote on a topic.
It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis. These gods of yours have a lot to answer.
Only 151. One sub for every Pokemon. And then we'll be able to listen to my amazing fanfic. I had a guy that wrote a fanfic for me once. He was a guy from the Czech Republic, and I don't think he spoke very good English, but it was really weird. It was about me, Synergy, and Jay Barino. I appreciated his hard work.
The starfighters have arrived.
We need the Ser, we need the Adept, we need the Big Boy, and we need to go. What about the rest of the non-151 Pokemon? There's 151 Pokemon and Mimikyu, and those are the only ones that matter. Oh, gotta go.
Our spirit is indomitable. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar. I have heard of these.
So we just run to the end. Hopefully we don't get bopped. Cool.
Into a feedback loop. They will not bear it.
I'm just gonna be safe with these guys. I lost one of the High Templar. I didn't mean to bring it, because I think I start with 3. This is fine. Wait, did we really bring the average mission time remaining up to 9 minutes from all this? No way, that can't be right. Have I been making that good of progress?
The darkness is approaching.
Obviously, the later stages are longer,
Getting ready to disable those
but still,
crystals.
that's
I'll
fantastic.
continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
Okay. Maybe, just maybe, this can be done. So, thinking of timed defense missions, there's 3 left. 4. Oh, there's 4. There's Salvation, there's Essence of Eternity, there's Mission 2 of Nova Covert Ops, and there's Mission 8 of Nova Covert Ops. Those are all pretty big time sinks.
Warriors, hold back from the shadow tendril.
I hate this voice line.
Consume you.
Drives me freaking crazy now.
I shall be swift. I thought you'd see it my way. The skies beckon.
This is one of those things that gets me. Okay. I need gateways to make gateway charges.
I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Xel'Naga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional Solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
So I don't remember how you beat this area. I don't remember it being hard, though.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at
I absolutely feel like eons of inactivity right now. I've done nothing movement-wise in the last 21 hours.
I stand.
One more. Hi, Xel'Naga. Yep. That's me. You caught me. Don't you hate it when you're just enjoying a stream by a streamer, and then boom, there's Xel'Naga. It's just one of those things we can all relate to. Ha ha ha. Did we just win that fight? I don't remember. So, the way you do this one is not like that. Those aren't supposed to pull. Losing 2 adepts is kind of annoying. Losing 1 adept isn't that bad. I was just a little bit too close to the objective right there. It's alright.
Glory to the Daylong. The firstborn shall persevere.
I gotta be good with the timing here, because if the shields regen, then it takes another Solar Lance in your SOL.
Destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name.
The second Xel'Naga power source has been secured. I only detect one energy signal left.
There we go. Nice and safe.
Two crystals destroyed. I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next two so easily.
Probably.
Hybrid are moving to
I figured it out,
Nexus
Karax.
point. Ready our defenses.
My brood is pushing towards a crystal.
Give us your combat.
We just murder our way here.
Shall persevere.
The crystal is free of defenders.
Yeah.
Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
The Templar.
We got the shade to increase the damage that they take by 5.
Unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point. Warriors, intercept them.
We don't want to fight those hybrid, we just want to keep going.
The Templar. Glory to the Daemon. To glory.
So we're going to pull these guys out and try not to take any damage on the adepts. We're going to save, and then we're going to shade. Oh no! I forgot to get the bonus. Let's see if I can get that in time. Nope. Well, I got an extra bonus earlier, so it's fine. Yeah, I did. Okay. Where am I going now? We hit up Purification. That's fine. That doesn't matter. We are still 451 subs away from Karax VTuber. It's probably not going to happen. Oops, not slain. Purification. And beyond.
The Xel'Naga are dead.
Oh, do I have anything on the solar core? Starting supply is good. Perfect. Okay. 3 hours remaining, huh? And we are definitely in the latter half of Legacy of the Void. I have, like, an hour 40 to beat Legacy of the Void in the epilogue, basically. If I want to have a good time. Attack the rocks.
That cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Nova Covert Ops is really where it's going to matter, I think. I might be able to take good Legacy of the Void from here. But there's some stuff like Night Terrors that could really make my life miserable, or it could just go good. I've had pretty good... Ever since we did the cloak change, Night Terrors has been much better. But it's not looking perfect or anything. Oh, crap. I forgot. I'm supposed to run this on Brutal. But at this point, I would actually lose more time by resetting. So, here we are. That means I do lose like 2 minutes real time over having done it correctly. Whoopsies. I got so focused on going to the right planet. It's faster on Brutal. The Megalith goes from point to point more quickly in order to pressure you more. So the way that you got to do this is just not let the Megalith attack a single gosh darn thing. Every time it fires its gun, it wastes time. So we got to clear the map. The way I intend to do that is with the Depth Energizer. And keeping the Colossus alive. That's a very important part. And we want to do as little of this as possible. We are going to have to do it a little bit. Especially to gain momentum early on. So this is really good. Just our pacing. The megalith hasn't even left its hut yet. I should be able to go with only one more solar lance here just to topple the rock formations, maybe even avoid that.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
I'm going to kill the base after the attack wave comes. I think the attack wave comes from the base. I'm like 90% sure, but I'm not 100% sure. There should be like a whoop whoop. Nope, okay. Nope. If they're not going to attack, I am.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe.
So we want to shield overcharge instead of solar lance whenever possible. Just for those small targeting times. It adds up, and both abilities are incredible, so it's not like you're using something that's horrible, unless there's a specific thing that needs to be sniped. It's these tiny optimizations while playing safe that is going to be the key to my victory here. So the audio issue is there, however, it doesn't exist during the cutscenes, and I don't know why. It's something to do with the game, I guess. But it was doing it in StarCraft 1 as well. I really have no idea. It's not as bad as it was before, though. It kind of ebbs and flows in terms of how obnoxious it is. And right now it's fine. Either that or I've just gotten so used to it. I'm gonna get the bonuses.
For its next move.
They're free.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the Solarite components within. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
This should be enough defense.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
The canyon grows narrow ahead.
Have I complained about Solarite yet today? Solarite's dumb.
Brace for incoming fire.
Like, wouldn't it be more interesting if you could find tons of different exotic materials and your super high-tech spaceship was so high-tech that it could take anything? Any type of power core and turn it into power? And then you could have these exotic stuff that you're finding instead of just everything happens to be Solarite? Because Solarite's dumb.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought
I gotta make sure that there's no, like, creep tumors or anything to distract these guys. He can't hit air. It could have been more interesting with just a little bit of verbiage change. You could even have, like, Karax pimping out... Like, wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so the keystone emits energy, right? So what if in order to unlock the abilities, it's like, that's when Karax realized that he can, like, tap into the resonance of the keystone in order to power the solar core or some crap, because it could take any type of energy, something like that. Instead of just randomly being like, here's your ultimate, we're not even going to tell you about it. Stuff like that. It feels like it would have been so easy to do, and then they just never did it. And it makes me sad. I'm not going to Solar Lance here. I'm just going to bop through.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the zone within the caves.
We get the bonus over here with my Turbo Colossus.
cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. Stasis lock.
I'm gonna go back and be safe over here. Just make sure that there's nothing.
Is en route to the third
I'm really concerned. We need the megalith. Like, if it gets caught, let's say, on a creep tumor or an evolution chamber or something, or an ultralisk or grandma, doesn't matter. The megalith damage is so low that it can really, really take a long time, like minutes. And that's when you really want to throw Gram in the solar core, you know? These are going to be defenses over here, just in case they attack, so nothing weird happens.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Well done, warriors. The megalith
This is what Adept Shade is for.
the third lock.
Nice caves, yo. Yeah, I'll show off the Ewoks. I need to just make sure everything is super clear. Dot my T's, cross my I's, that sort of thing. And then I can show off the things on this map. You think we'll ever get a StarCraft 3? I think we'll get a StarCraft mobile game at some point. Sorry to be really upsetting with that answer, but I believe that's the honest truth, is that eventually they'll be like, okay, how do we monetize a known franchise, and we'll end up with a mobile title, because that seems to be the way that Blizzard wants to shift. And mobile is very profitable. People just, they buy mobile stuff, and I don't know why. I would be upset, don't I have a phone? Not really. I have a Moto G from like 2013. I'm pretty sure that my phone has like a 800 megahertz one core processor in it. It's really, really bad.
Glory to the I have met the enemy.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move.
Okay, this area is clear. I'm going to go show off the things now.
Two remain, Hierarch.
It lasts longer than modern phones. Oh, no, it doesn't, you fool. It doesn't have a replaceable battery, so its battery has degraded over time to being a piece of garbage that needs to be plugged in every night.
It is a good day, Shudzai. Joker. Honor through valor. I shall.
Glory to the Daylong.
So here's the Ewoks. I can't press the zoom in button because that is currently bound to undo my splits. I don't want to mess things up. But they're Ewokin, and if you look, they are bongoing off of a Marine's torso. It's incredibly morbid. And then there is the Indomitable Rex over here. And I think that's it for things on this mission. I'm not going to Solar Lance because I don't want to spend that 2 seconds aiming. I legitimately care about these 2 seconds now. It's all about good times.
Shall persevere.
Okay, we're going to split some of these over here, some of these over here, and just kind of make a line to find anything that could distract the megalith.
Where shall we march? Give us your command. Combat, we serve. Combat awaits.
That here, this here. I see nothing. The area is clear. The map is clear. Did these do anything? No, they didn't. Cool.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
How much liquid do I have left? Okay, I have a good amount. So next mission is another mission that I'm going to be going mass DTs. Then we're going to go to Slain, which is where we go for mass Blood Hunter DTs. Then we go to Rak'Shir, which is really quick. Then we have 3 more missions in this. I think an hour and a half seems reasonable for the remainder. No, not an hour and a half. That would be too long. An hour.
They're reinforcing the last lock.
Yeah, probably an hour for Legacy of the Void. And then how long for the epilogue? Maybe 35 minutes, which would bring me to having enough time, maybe, if I do covert ops well.
Let us attack.
That's a good idea to kill him.
This warrior awakens.
Salvation takes forever, though. I just remembered that. I don't know. I'm going to stop thinking about time and just think about playing well. A bold thing to do, I know. Oh, Caldris Realm with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much. Okay.
This warrior awakens.
A new faction has joined our forces in the war council.
We need the Blood Hunter. We need... No, we don't want the Blood Hunter here. We just want passives. War Council.
My scouts. We have received new robotic.
Doesn't matter. Vanguard. Let's go.
With this.
I appreciate it. Your contribution to the Karax VTuber. It's a stretch, but we've hit all the other stretches, so that's crazy. Okay.
We should try to locate.
I think I just said the wrong words at the end of that sentence. I'm not going to go back and correct myself or anything. I've given up on proper grammar. Honestly, before the stream started.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position. My end.
Gosh, Vanguards, they're so good. So, fun fact, you don't need a Cybercore or a Twilight Council to build a Dark Shrine in Legacy of the Void single player. I have no idea why, but it's like one of Rhyme's favorite facts to tell people.
From the shadows I come.
So we gotta saturate this, get more money, get more gates for more DTs. Money, money, money. Then we just set a DT on that guy, and he will eventually win.
I'm detecting a purifier awakening on its own. Wait.
He has no detection for some reason.
The AI has gone rogue.
Guys, the AI has gone rogue. He's gonna win a GSL. Again.
At least we can put its Solarite to use.
I am the forever Adun. Berserk
Cyberus is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core.
Yeah, okay, I guess we gotta defend the core. So solar lances here are fine because I gotta use them.
From the shadows,
I wonder if I can do that with the Centurion. I need his ability off cooldown. I don't remember what to do with this guy, but I do remember the DTs are good. How are you doing? Yeah, you're doing fine.
From the shadows I come. Protocols. Fear is an illusion. I am the
So we're just gonna do the slowpoke strat here.
We should head out
Oh, never mind. We're just gonna attack this spore crawler.
Purifiers will attack the Zerg.
That's the easy way to do it.
Attacks upon the core.
Once that's done,
Increasing exponentially.
let's go finish off this bonus so we can get our friend back.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat.
These guys over here, thank you for clearing that out for me, my friend.
Sentinels, advance upon
No sentinels, I need you guys.
Purify the invaders.
So we're gonna see if we can do this part right.
A shame. Karax, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
You seek our service. I am the blade. I am intrigued. Clever.
Is there a story behind 1 million Zerg Hex Point? Yeah, that game sucks. I don't know why people like it. That's why. I won't play it. I know, it's a good reason.
Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
I don't remember if this works. I don't think it does.
Are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits. Purifiers, our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
Maybe what we're supposed to do is this one goes over here. I remember there's something. And worst comes to worst, I can just walk over with DTs and do it. Yeah, what you do is you go over here, and then if I recall properly, what happens is this guy dies, but he dies in the corner and everything resets, and then he can get the objective. Then we only have 3. Don't piss that off. Whatever. Then you use Solar Lance because Zimba.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
I'm like gonna get a PB on this mission because I always try to do it the proper way and I mess up. But this time I'm just like LOL DTs.
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice. From the shadows, I will comply. Clever.
Oh no, we're ensnared. Oh, this is bad. I hate this. I hate ensnare. Please. No. It's too Brood War for me. Oh, Zeratul, I missed you. I can't believe you died so many times to those damn ensnares. At least your brothers are way more competent than you are now that you're dead. They've shown off their true skill.
Fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening.
Slain next. Okay, this is Blood Hunters. Guardian Shell is required here.
These purifiers have joined our army, Halberd.
What trivial task.
Yeah, this is fine. Then we're going to have... Oh, Ravenscar. I completely forgot about that mission. Just like everybody else does. So Sentinel, try to grab all the money around here. There's some up here as well.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done,
there.
Smith. We will make good use of them.
You need like 2 more voids. You are not in a warp gate form, which is unfortunate. You should be. So we got the first guy.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces.
As we defend. And we need 2 more of them as a pair. Oh, oops. Right, we go this way.
I have met the enemy.
Have you come to bear witness to the end?
We combat Naja. Where shall
I seek the unworthy.
Okay, this is going fine. I might actually just be able to use this guy for the next one. I'll get a 3rd Blood Hunter just in case. Safety Blood. Safety Hunt? Whatever.
I seek the unworthy.
So we send these guys up the side. I think they'll be able to do it on their own. So the Blood Hunter has the ability to temporarily disable a detector. That's what we're doing here. Actually, it's just disable a building, I believe.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
As you will. With pleasure.
So we're going to run up here. They're going to get detection of us, and... there, did we get it? Nice. Okay. So that's 2 of them down. The next one is going to die during the beginning of the day. And I'll get another Void Ray hut, and we should be able to win with just Void Rays from now on.
The Guardians stand watch over the shrines.
Oh, that was good. That was actually fast.
My people will fight with honor.
I'm going to be very careful around here.
But first, we must establish our defenses.
Another Guardian has fallen.
I want to get
If it is so
to the stairs, and then we have to go to the stairs. There's a whole nother set of stairs. Because StarCraft is really good with big old stairs in this game. Here, we want autocast off. You guys just need to die to free up supply. As these do their thing.
I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of Solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
That's a bit sketch, but okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to start solar lancing this.
We serve with pride.
And we cancel the shade.
Know little of Alarak, or you would not aid him.
We are at full power.
3 voids can win this with shield overcharge. So they're going to.
You will stand against a god?
We gotta be careful, he does do splash damage. And these go over here.
Oh, what glorious deaths. You two
Didn't need these voids.
my cause, Artanis.
I only hope that is true.
Another one of these. And we're gonna put these like over here just to distract a little bit. As we dive the voids. they have Guardian Shells, so they'll be able to take it down. There we go. Linesia given 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. That was a good mission. Now I need to make sure that I have the Nerazim Void Ray selected.
Our scouts are reporting the Dominion.
And we need to go back to Dark Templar. Nerazim, go. You do that on hard to get the achievement? I have no idea. I just use Tempest for the achievement. Probably. Alright, so this is a mission where we just start pushing ASAP. We can get an Energizer and we're gonna go.
To aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
And we want to win the Rite of Rak'Shir as fast as humanly possible.
From the Tal'Darim, Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
Because the real scary thing in this mission is not actually the defenders, it's the power of the attack waves that ramp up over time. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta poke some guys over here, pull them with the voids, and then charge up the voids on them so they get their range bonus. And then with the range bonus, they'll be able to outrange the cannons and can start clearing them.
I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high Solarite concentrations.
But whatever, we can just move the cannons as well. That's fine.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it's best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
It would be wise for us to build a second nexus here.
No. It would not be wise. So we're going to be pretty high on Energizer count early on, simply because I'm going to have a lot of gas while I'm getting my minerals going. Then we'll switch into Adepts. Energizers, I mean, they're not like ideal for attacking, but they have a beam. This is just a safety backup pylon. It's not truly necessary. I'm good on workers from now on. It's just push out Adept Energizer forever.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Honestly, it's a pretty good life.
Glory to the Daylom.
Said I was good. Most of the way there. Pull these guys out. Yeah, that's one that we want to blast into Oblivion. Now there's a couple more good targets throughout this. We should have one more Solar Lance and one Shield Overcharge, and then we'll be done.
Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
We gotta wait for the hybrid to pull before we do anything else. There he is. We shield up because he does big AoE.
Glory to the Daylom.
Then if anything else comes, we have Solar Lance for it. And if not, we win. Yes, you. Solar Lance.
There's already one. Lead our people to their doom. You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead.
Okay. That was a good Rak'Shir. And that is a really good line. Alarak has a lot of great lines.
Even these results.
I need 50 for that. Orbital Assimilator is on. Solar Lance is on. We don't use that here. War Council.
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our
I could not care less. Thank you.
The Tal'Darim and Alarak have...
Hierarch.
Got prep to launch. 17 more missions in 2.5 hours. I don't know if anyone knows how to do the math on that. But I feel like I'm making up time.
This platform has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
Roughly 9 per. Okay, so we're making up a little bit of time. Maybe kinda a little bit. Not really. So we gotta go all the way up and over. Oh, I need +1 air. That's what we chrono. Did I lose a Sare? No. That's good, because losing a Sare is pretty horrible here, especially at the beginning. So we have time to be cautious, because we're going to wait for time stop for the reliable play. We only need 4 voids, so we have everything we need for this mission now. I'll make more if I can afford them. But we're not going to move the Spear of Adun or anything. Or, this is not the Spear of Adun, the platform of Adun. Konami code? Dude, do you think that I have 10 minutes to do the freaking Konami code? We're so strapped for time. Not a chance. We're like starting to make the comeback happen, and I'm not going to ruin it for the freaking Tauren Space Marine. Sorry, T-Bone.
It is done.
So we're going to win in 2-ish minutes. That's the goal.
Operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate. The power core is destroyed. Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
We're just going to clear this way. +1, we do. Did we actually lose a Sare this time? No, one of the Sares just refuses to follow me around. That's real obnoxious. What is this Sare doing, dude?
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Oh, this is really tilting. He just refuses to follow his master. Who's me?
Phase crystals charged.
Follow the train tracks. Get up here. Are we gonna pull the Wraith? No. Alright, it's time to go.
No, I will leave that to you. The platform
be the DPS increase.
Nearly offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the
Got
ship
it.
have slowed. Karax, Mobius Corps battle cruisers are warping away from the Spear of Adun.
Good. Good, good, good.
Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred.
Extreme luckiness? That's like completely planned out. Remember, I have Guardian Shell, so my units that die have a 5-second invulnerability. It's not as sketch as it looks.
So many lost. So much destroyed.
So I need to take this mission fairly quickly, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to be real careful in the beginning bit, because that's the part that often throws me for a loop. And then we'll see.
Do not waste my time. So
Can't catch a break when it says go back. I don't think there's many people that say get good. There's a couple people, obviously, but the large majority of people, it can be pretty obvious in these runs when something's going terribly wrong. People obviously were a little bit less understanding in StarCraft 1 because they didn't have as good of understanding, but when you see something just bullcrap happen in StarCraft 2, basically everyone here just goes, oh yeah, that's bullcrap. I've seen that before.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool.
Of course I am.
Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue.
Overseers always ruin Christmas because they can detect the presence. It's really obnoxious.
Yes.
Do not waste my time, as I desire.
I strike at our foe.
Of course I am.
It's like, why is Vorzun dying? She walked through a random Overseer. Not the end of the world. Vorzun's on the way. I'm not sure what she's doing. It's a little bit later than I would have liked.
Those mutilisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
Our path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces.
I might be in detection range, but they forgot to put mutilisks here. Okay. Vorzun takes a lot more damage than I thought. Could you move? I'll just do it properly. It's fine. I still saved a little bit of time. That's all that matters.
Speak now. So shall it be.
We have nearly reached the power structure.
We can run past this bit.
Orders from you.
It's not bad.
I agree.
Most of the time. I saved before, so it's fine.
Is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct.
Then we can assassinate these, and no problem.
Prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
I walk the shadowed path. And Aradin.
Oops, I did not mean to cancel that.
There is much to be done.
43. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. This part's just very, very easy on normal.
We stand with our allies.
I'm not even sure that I have to press a button. Even on brutal, all you have to do is press Q every once in a while and you're fine.
Almost just a moment longer.
Perfect.
Our future is the daylight.
What may I resolve?
So we're gonna rapid fire reclamation.
Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Yes, Hierarch.
We can't really split up here. We gotta take this fight because we need Phoenix for the next fight.
Robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple.
Oh, cannon, why'd you gotta be like that? So I don't care what my 60 supply is, I just have to get my 60 supply.
Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our.
I'm not going to do that one yet. We're instead going to go up, then down, then over.
I'm curious, Smith.
We're going to ignore Reaverville because Reaverville is literally the scariest place on Earth.
If your systems were compromised by Amon,
Oh, come on, Phoenix. Why'd you gotta be like that?
purify them.
Beating up your
Sensors are
friend.
showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their
Yeah,
firepower
never go over here. It's the worst thing ever.
guides us.
It's never worth it. It's impossible to not lose your entire army to a Reaver. It's just how the game is coded.
We are united. Progress is made by the bold. Aiur will be restored. Laku Afal Aiur. Purpose guides us. A Face Smith is always prepared. The Psi Matrix will fall.
I don't think I have enough right here.
We are all Templar. Amon shall not Laku. My expertise is yours.
Let's see.
Yes, Hierarch. Shalala.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
No, not quite.
I return
46,
to serve.
48, 54.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
Oh, 50. How did I... Oh, because I was building a guy, of course.
Laku of I hear you. It will be. Aiur will be restored. My expertise is yours. Progress is made.
One more.
Face Smith is always prepared. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. My expertise
I don't need the Colossi. I just need to move.
Will be no match for us now.
Joseph Boo, subscribing to Prime, thank you so much.
friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. We are united. Purpose guides
I'm gonna
us.
drop this because there's a Colossus pat.
Will fall.
Just to make sure it doesn't flank me. Get Phoenix in the front.
My expertise
Fan the Immortals out.
is open.
This is the best we're gonna get. Let's make this happen. They don't have Storm here, I don't believe. Which means that this fight's super easy. Because they just forgot to give the good abilities to the Dominator. Easy.
We are united. Aiur will be restored.
I serve my people. The future is ours. Change. Be swift, my brothers.
So those guys just attack move up there. Artanis goes off on his own.
Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds.
We don't really care about those guys.
The future is ours.
They don't do much.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster. We serve at your command.
So we just do the same thing over and over again. Run Artanis past. Everybody else kind of follows up behind. Need to get him to the DT part.
A bold plan.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final.
Remember, he does have the resurrect ability, so I'm not being nearly as risky as I look like I am.
To me, Nerazim.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
It is kind of risky, though.
In unity, I serve my people. Together, we are strong.
Now we got the boys and the girls. Actually, it's just boys, isn't it? because there's no Vorazun here. As long as he doesn't die. Well, like permanent die. Actually, that fight didn't go as well as it should have over there. So the blue is going to eventually kill them. But it's not really going to be pretty to get over there. Also, I need to be very careful with Artanis here. Oh no. Until his Resurrect is off cooldown, he is at major risk. I need one of these guys to go hit that, one to go hit that. But we're waiting on the blue to kill the spores and stuff anyway, so... Oh jeez. Yeah, that's off cooldown. We need this to kill these, and then we'll be done. Because it's every building on this mission. Oh, is it not? Oh, I was wrong. Well then. $15 more missions.
The Spear of Adun has finished replicating.
Got those, we got these. Oh.
The War Council awaits you. Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun.
Energizer, High Templar, Corsair. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I have the DT. Because this used to be a fun mission, and now it's just, dumb. 14 missions? Oh yeah, 14, not 15, because Nova Covert Ops is not 10 missions. Okay. I always think that Nova is 10, and I don't know why. I guess it should be. But good job, guys. That means we just finished a mission right then. So first things first is we're going to send these guys out, and we're going to grab the gas on the map. There's gas there. We go Dark Shrine. I don't really remember where the other gas is, but I'm pretty sure it's over here. There's some. And then I feel like there's a little bit of gas down here, and this absolutely could be wrong. Nice. Now we just have to depth shade our way all the way back home. This is basically the adept version of looking behind the couch cushions for spare change.
Base is under attack.
9.3 per mission? Dude, we're making time. If it weren't for those 3-time defense missions, I would feel so good. Four-time defense missions. Ugh. So what we're going to do is we're going to saturate this. We're going to get some DTs out. Go up here, slice and dice. And then we slice and dice up here and down there at the same time during a time stop. Then we slice and dice here and here during a time stop, and then we're done. None of these guys except for the DTs matter after this initial point. So if I got world record on Nova Covert Ops, that would make things a lot easier, right? I should go do that in the run. That'll be fine.
Base is under attack. From the shadows I come.
I'm going to wait for my cooldowns after this, and then it'll be time to go. The Janara dialogue skip. ZPR found a smaller skip that doesn't, or that's more reliable, which is nice. You don't get as much of a time save, but if you kill the bonus objective, you at least get something. And considering he's the guy that got the skip and he's never gotten it again, that's pretty nice. I'll try to remember to do it. We gotta deal with a little bit over here. We gotta be careful.
Get ready to defend.
And then we go zoop, zoop, zoop. And then we blend. There's so many detectors on this mission. So we gotta defend this attack wave, and then we can time stop. Oh, there's air. Oh, right, adepts. They shoot air in this campaign. Kind of forgot about that. So we're gonna split these. What is a good distribution? 6 and 6? 7? Sure. I'm gonna save to make sure that this works. We do have to clear this area out first. And this is where things start to get a little bit hairy, but we're gonna try our best.
Move carefully, Hierarch. Destroying a void shard has increased the strength of the remaining 4.
So I'll kill that, pull back. Oh, dude. And then actually, I'm going to snipe the detector and snipe the detector. That'll help out for later.
The void shards are growing increasingly unstable.
Oh, they had another detector.
We do not fully understand their power.
But we're okay.
Well done, Templar. The third
Now we're going to wait for time stop and we're going to do it again.
From the shadows I come. I am intrigued. I am the blade of the Narazim.
So what we got to do is clear during these minutes over to each of their areas. I think that hitting this one is easiest from the top. And then hitting this one is easiest from the top as well. It's just a different top. So that's okay. Oh, dude. That's not a good spot. We can afford this. Unless they have another cannon. I want to swing over here. Oh, you're the wrong thing.
Artanis,
Why are you in a
there are
corner?
several locations surrounding Amon's farm that would serve as excellent forward outposts.
So this is where I want my pylon. Grab this and... Oh, no. Thank goodness for that ability, huh? Oh, get out of jail free. And quick save again, because we're just clearing to get to the point. That's as close as they're going to get. And we're going to work with these guys. long do I have? 63 seconds. All right. So I just have to wait here now.
Our pylon is under attack.
From the shadows I come.
I think it's better to save that so that I don't lose the supply, so I can keep warping in.
Fear is an illusion. From the shadows I come.
30 seconds.
You shall all serve. I bring order.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying entities heading for our nexus point.
Pylon is under attack.
Hierarch, the remaining shards are bleeding void energy. Approaching them will be extremely dangerous.
This is it, brother.
Got him.
All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
How tired am I? I'm really tired.
The end of an age is at hand. Got to.
No.
Alright. Auto-scroller timeout. I do want to just, I don't know, make sure that I have Purifier Beam here or whatever. Just so I can... Doesn't matter.
Amon awaits.
Go. Well, oh yeah, well, we hit the sub goal that I have to go do a Grandmaster challenge, so I'll just go do that right after the stream, you know, as a wind down. Alright guys, so technically it is set up for you guys to be able to vote on my composition for this mission. You gotta work with what I got because we are on the clock, but I will go for whatever you want as long as you're nice. If you're mean, I'm just gonna ignore you. It's a timing thing. Wow, a lot of people are saying carry. Oh, right. I like chat. Guys, why is chat so cool today? I mean, just carrier, carrier, carrier. I don't have the fancy carrier. I just have the crappy one, but that'll be enough.
The enemy approaches. Nerazine, ready your warp blades.
Okay.
We shall hold the line.
We serve with
So no Solar Lance because of the targeting. We don't want to waste time. Get all these going. Get my Karax thing.
Yes, Executor.
Alright, vote on the comp, guys. Try to not put your bias in there, mods. Carrier, Gateway, Mass Cannon, Chad Ray, Vanguard Pog. Wonder which ones you prefer. Okay, we're gonna get our 3 through 3. Going real quick. Oh, Arc-Whipped, good. It doesn't really matter on normal, but just make sure that nothing horrible can happen. I have to find a point that I can go pee, though. I have to pee really badly.
Probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
But I want to be able to do it while not pausing. I just don't remember where the attack waves come from. I think that there's going to be like a torrent down the middle, and that might be my timing attack. So I got that coming. She goes up here. Make sure Vorzun doesn't lose anything. We're going to go maximum saturation. Is it middle again? I think it's middle again. Oh yeah, it's Golden Armada. So I actually have to be careful here.
As painful as it will be,
I think it's Karax after this. So what I can do is set that up on Chrono, then make sure I defend well here, and then I can go AFK for a sec. That one's worth the targeting time because it's really easy to target.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand.
Okay, that goes there, that goes there. I'll see you in a sec.
Desolation awaits.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need...
Did I die? Oh, my macro. I ran, but I washed my hands. If Karax had died, that would have been sad.
Ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Where shall we?
Out to death. Let us
What about this fleet of ships?
Your allies' base is besieged.
Sorry, I ran as fast as I could. Short sprints after not moving for years on end get you more than the marathons. Look at this, guys. It's carriers. I'm so happy. Carriers are just a good unit to make. Good people make carriers, you know? And Zest. Zest makes them too.
Aiur shall be reclaimed.
Oh, they're so slow, though.
Powerless. Submit.
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Pylons can no longer be called down.
Give us. We serve. Yes, let your will be. Not.
Okay, this area is here. These guys are over here. And 3-3, I guess. I don't need anything else. I'm good. We're just gonna chill, get the upgrades. And we can do it. I think we can do it. It's gonna be so tense. So, Doing mental math in my head again. If I can get an hour 20 for Nova Covert Ops. That's all I need is an hour 20. And I might be able to do it. No promises, because Nova can be hard. Almost killed an Ascendant. It's fine. I guess I'm going to start building cannons everywhere. No reason not to. Oh, Rak'Shir, you're about to get reaved, aren't you? Keanu Reaver. No problem, he's fine.
Where shall we march? Aiur shall be.
Shield my allies. At least it's a cleansing flame, you know. It's not like a dirtying flame. So... Sorry, I'm like running out of commentary, guys. I'm thinking so hard about timing stuff. Even though I know that it doesn't matter at this point. It's just play good and hope. I'm trying to remember all the build orders for Nova Covert Ops. Because I think that's going to be an important part. I know mission one, or mission, yeah, okay, I know most of the missions. Night Terrors might get me though. And Trouble in Paradise is the other one that I'm a little bit afraid of. Besides that, I think it'll be okay.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
I'm not forgetting the epilogue, I just don't care about the epilogue, it's easy. Nova Covert Ops is infinitely harder than the epilogue. First mission in the epilogue takes like 4 minutes, real time. The next mission is a time defense mission that is like impossible to lose, and then the third one is pretty easy as well, you just make mutas. Two hatch, bunch of gas, Spire, Muta, go. Basically, it's pretty simple.
Give us your command. Come.
We are ready.
Glorious combat is upon us.
So I don't know how long that'll take. I think it's like 19 minutes for the time defense, plus 4 minutes, plus let's say 2 minutes for loading screens, and then 10 minutes for the rocks for the final mission. That's going to be how long? Did anyone just add up the numbers that I threw at you randomly? Like 35 minutes? $35 from those, okay. So that's a bit unfortunate. It is going to mean that I'm going to be 22 with 120 remaining. So if I take a very cautious Nova Covert Ops, I could do it with 120 remaining. 120 is a decent amount of time for NCO. What I might do is run Night Terrors on fast speed instead of faster. That's going to be my strat. I know it sounds insane, but I think that'll increase my consistency by a ton. Because that mission is just multitasking heavy. It's not slower if you don't mess up, though, because that mission can just randomly get ya. But the more APM you have, the less chance it'll randomly get ya. What I need to be doing is thinking every time about every upgrade that I need. You don't have to change much in Nova, but you do have to change a couple times. Made bits buy me an extra 10 minutes. I don't know, man. You got time stop? If you got a time stop, please hit it every time it's off cooldown from now on. Pause that timer. I just have to... I have to trust myself. I have the world record in Nova Kofodops, and that's what we're running off of. I am theoretically the world's most qualified person to do this. I just have to believe.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
Base is under attack.
We do have the improved last mission strats. I haven't done them in a bit, but it's not super complicated. And there is a quick save point for it. How much longer is in this mission? Like 8 minutes? 6 minutes real time?
Enemies are swarming against
This is gonna be so close, guys. We're effectively at the point that a couple minor mistakes can be made. Any major mistakes are game over. And that concerns me. Oh, Energizers don't increase the attack speed of interceptors. That sucks. Oh, we're not doing cutscenes. I'm so sorry, but no. Unless things are a miracle, we're not doing the last cutscene. It sucks anyway. Listen, you want to go watch it? I'll link the damn YouTube video for it. You can see it. You'll be like, wow, that's a really bad cutscene. The whole reason I put it is because I needed something for Nova Kofodops, but there aren't any good cutscenes for that campaign because it was made after the cinematics team moved on to Overwatch or whatever.
A shining symbol of arrogance.
It's not like we're losing a good one. Actually, could someone look how long that cutscene is? That might be worth doing. If it's like a minute, then yeah, sure. We can watch it. If it's longer than a minute, then probably not. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one before Dark Skies. Emperor's Justice 219. I don't know if it's Emperor's Justice. It's the one where the Tal'Darim comes down and melts everybody with laser beams. 225. We'll play it by ear. I will know exactly how long the run takes at that point. Does someone want to do the math to figure out exactly how long it takes to do Dark Skies? I believe Dark Skies is 21 minutes IGT. No, it's like 23 minutes IGT. I don't really remember, though. Because what I want to do, I want to know how long, once I get to Dark Skies, is going to take. No, we're not doing a pull to vote. I'm making executive decisions from now on because hitting a random cutscene is a lot less important than being a king of 24-hour stream.
defense has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun.
No more targeting abilities.
Position immediately.
Could anybody go to my notes for the first epilogue mission and tell me what time I'm supposed to move out with the Phoenix? It's 20 real minutes? Are you sure? That seems wrong. That seems really long. 4:15, okay, cool. Oh no, I want to be the king of games or something cool, okay? And then I became the king of 24-hour stream. Because my brain has not been online for many years now. I can't believe this still has 10% more.
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means
Just leave some of these guys here.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss
Send these
signatures.
here.
He's sending every last
There we
one
go.
of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
Keystone is approaching maximum energy.
Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done with this.
Do not lose hope, brothers.
Then we can relax during the epilogue. Let's drink. Oh man, it feels like this ticker is just going glacially slow. It's just not moving. Come on, tick. 2% more. Eight, 99. Right. I can't cut out, can I? Actually, okay, what's the fastest way? I'm gonna hit play again because there's a mandatory section that you have to listen to if you do the other button, and it takes a little bit of time. It's faster to bop this, yeah, then hit the epilogue. Quick campaign. We're close. Epilogue, new campaign, go, go, go. So first thing we do is we dive the objective. We skip everything at the beginning. And then we go grab a bunch of gas geysers. And this is a strat that I made up. And it's a world record strat for this. It's so good. It's so cool. You guys are going to love me and you're all going to be best friends. After you remind me to place the pylon before time stopping. That's the thing that matters. We can't be best friends unless you remind me of that.
I can sense it.
We must find the corruption and clear it. The shadows are slowly consuming our warriors. Strike true, Templar! Amon's minions are coming from that rift. Destroy it.
Good. So we want like these two to go up here because there's a bunch of gas, and then this guy's can go over here because there's a bunch of gas. Oh.
Get ready, Artanis. Narud's forces are heading towards Jim's position.
There's some gas over here right now.
My Templar will join you.
I gotta be a little bit careful to not lose my guys.
We shall be victorious.
So it's 3 gate. I'm pretty sure. Dark Templar. Gas. There we go. Keep gassing. Second gas got canceled. Thank you. This over here. I'm not gonna make any DTs yet. I actually made the Dark Shrine way too early.
That Thrasher is tearing into my base. Hit it with everything you've got.
Jim, I could not care less about you and your Thrasher. And then we get 2 more of these. This is good.
Spear of Adun. This is Hyperion actual.
How much does 9 DTs cost? Anybody know?
We should make a point of securing them.
A fine idea, Admiral. If these locations can be cleared of enemy forces,
In terms of
we can
gas.
establish forward positions.
Wait, is it 2? It might be 2 gates. Is it 2 gates? Instead of, one, I think it's 2 gates. What do my notes say? Does anybody know? There's no way I can afford that much. I'm supposed to cancel that. Three gates plus Dark Shrine. Alright. How am I supposed to afford that? I must have had a better route for picking up gas or something. I'm gonna try 2. It makes more sense. Then we're gonna head out. I might be wrong. I saved, just in case I was wrong. I don't have enough money to saturate the second gas. I mean, I do now, but I was really poor, and we're almost done with the mission.
We did it.
There is no time to celebrate, friend Raynor. Narud will surely send another soon. We should use this time to advance. Justice. For honor.
Oh gosh. Want to be higher up, I think?
I will comply.
Yeah, right here.
Bends to my master's will. Soon you shall know his full glory.
Okay, we got him. Yeah, 2 gates is right. Nailed it.
Friend Raynor.
I made that strat up and it's really sick. It's so cool. So we gotta hit these 2 ASAP, and then we have to never click the laser beam again because it cancels the channeling for a bit.
Then we'll be able to come down and reinforce it. Yes.
We're going to grab all the money on the map. Well, not all of it, but we're going to grab some of the money on the map.
We'll want heavy defenses to give Sarah the time she needs. I hope you're ready for this.
I hope I am too.
Will hold for as long as they can.
Our queen must not be harmed.
I need the Viking to grab all that cash. Let's get a tech reactor. That seems reasonable. So you guys are doing good. Grab the cash faster, please. Viking is out. He can grab this money. And he'll probably die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Seek your death.
Amon is sending his minions against
Yeah,
us.
so basically this is a
But I can use
Kerrigan-less
this power to
version of
stop
this
them if I
mission.
have to.
Careful. So a lot of damage is going to be taken here. If we can get down to the South Island, I'd be really happy. Just get that last little bit of money on the floor. Nope, he died. That's okay. Really is okay. So I don't remember who gets attacked next. If I knew the attack orders, I'd probably feel better. Is it me again? I think it's me and then Zagara. That sounds right.
Add-on complete.
Yes, everything will be on YouTube. Don't worry about it, guys. You'll be able to see the full VODs. They're going to be coming up as time goes on.
Command center upgrade.
Oh good, we got combined vehicle upgrades. That's nice. And take this here. I see you chilling at second base. You're right. Gas guys. Treasonous gas, man. Oh, yeah, bunker.
Base is under attack.
Jim, Zagara and Artanis won't last long if you don't act. You must help them. Or I can
These
do it
here.
if I must.
What will she become when she is
I'm going to take some of my allies' gases. That'll help. Maybe just Artanis gas. He's so dumb anyway. It's not like he actually uses it. Are you building a robo bay? Yeah. You can't trick me, bud. If we can keep Artanis alive, that'd be nice. We won't be able to. It's literally impossible. But I'm gonna try, as I always do. Grant's folly. Oh, come on, stop charging.
Base is under attack.
Okay, we held. So what I want is tanks everywhere, and then 2 of the thingamajiggers. 2 starports making Viking Banshee, I think, so that I can have a mobile defensive force. Right.
There's a void thrasher near us, Sarah. I think it's going after you. Time to use that power of yours.
Nope. We ain't got no power. We got siege tanks. Played enough co-op to dodge that. Well, sorry, little dude. That wasn't that bad. Whatever, this is maybe enough gas. We're gonna set up this area where they can't get out. And just put a bunch of frickin' tanks in there. And that'll keep my area really safe forever, basically. And then I need to start thinking about the Viking stuff.
They're assaulting our base from the other side. These bastards don't let up, do they?
Why would they? Tenacity is advantageous in war.
That isn't what I... Oh, hell, never mind.
That out for a sec. I really like that voice line, by the way. It's cute. I know you don't think Zagara is cute very often, but maybe it's just delusional tired me thinking she's cute. That's why I murdered her in my most recent video. It's important. If you've ever learned anything from GiantGrantGames, kill the people you like. It's the one piece of wisdom I can give you. It'll last you a lifetime.
That's fine.
I didn't even notice I had Marines selected there. That's bad. I'm like getting cross-eyed and stuff.
A massive onslaught is coming our way, Terran. Aid us.
She's also just really good on this mission, which is nice.
Horos's power courses through me, but half of it still remains.
I'm so glad she can defend stuff well. So 3-3. Massive conga line is coming. I don't even think I need Banshees because I can just hit the Void Thrasher, huh? Make sure I have the ability to get repair guys over here. I'll wall this totally off. And that area is probably good forever now. 6 siege up. Probably a couple more tanks over here. But this area looks great. I should get Hell's Angels and other mercs.
Another Void Thrasher's here. Better take
I've been
care
so
of it before it
focused, I
causes
haven't
too
been
much
thinking
trouble.
about mercs, but I see you guys talking about them now.
Ready to plunder. I like it.
Oh, that's why I need the Banshees.
Our queen is under attack.
For now, we can make this work. Just back and forth.
Base is
Let's
under
wall that area off. You get a siege break for each of these guys. And it's going to be mobile force for the rest of this. One here. One here.
Amon is sending an overwhelming force against me. I will need your assistance, friend Raynor.
Safety turrets, I guess? I don't know if they're safety turrets. They're just turrets. I built them because they make me feel safe. Not because they actually keep me safe. Nemesis GSD with 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much. I'm ready for the next Void Thrasher. This mission's pretty fast. Like, look at this. We're going to hit 20 minutes IGT, and that's going to be done with it. It's become maybe like 21. But when you don't use Kerrigan, she charges real quick.
upgrade complete.
Here he comes. Oh,
Amon is sending a massive force
thought it was going to be a big boy.
Let's get into the fight. Transformations made for battle.
Do you have the ability to kill one flying unit? Artanis, really? That took you a lot of effort to take that one flying guy down.
Base is under attack.
Void Thrashers are attacking us, my queen.
So we assassinate this guy. Wow, he dies fast. Oh, they only have 1800 HP. That's really low. I thought they were going to be a lot bulkier than this. These are my safety planetaries. Everything is a safety something at this point.
Cosmos lies within my grasp.
My everything is sore. My wrist hurts, my neck hurts, my butt hurts. My head doesn't hurt. That's good. My elbow hurts. Science vessels, I'm maxed, guys. I can't build anything. So how much longer is there left in this mission? I'm gonna beat it before 23.
Zagara and Artanis will come under attack soon.
I'm basically... yeah, I'm at the point that if I get Nova Covert Ops world record, we can do it. I just have to speedrun it. Or something close approximation of that. I will admit that if I manage to get the world record for Nova Covert Ops at the 23-hour mark of a 24-hour stream, I will be the greatest human that has ever existed. There is no feat that humans have occurred that is greater than that at this point. I know occurred was not the right word there, and that is fine, because my vocabulary broke a long time ago.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
10-minute budget over the speed run. I have a couple minute time save for the last thing. First mission, I'm gonna really try my best to make first mission go well. Second mission is a free win. Fifth mission is a free win. Fourth and third missions are really the scary bits. So take safety routes there. Not that there's really a good safety route for Trouble in Paradise. Or for the Garrison one, really. The Garrison one you can just keep messing up, though. It's fine. You just go slowly. And then Night Terrors sucks. But Night Terrors is also fast. If Night Terrors goes well, then I'm fine. It's gonna be all about Night Terrors, isn't it? This damn mission is haunting me for my entire life.
They strike against our queen.
Base is under attack.
Was my 102 or whatever I have for Nova Covert Ops real time or in-game time? Because there are loading screens that I have to pay attention to and stuff. Menuing, equipping abilities. Oh, in-game time. That sucks. So loading screens might be the death of me. 106 real. Okay. I have to not miss a rock in Kerrigan here. Okay.
I see.
I have no idea how long this specific mission actually takes. We're gonna learn this one together.
Amon shall meet.
So we drone, we're gonna head out here. Oh no, we're gonna go that side and start pressuring those rocks ASAP while getting expansion.
I can see. The void crystals orbit Amon, projecting his void barrier.
The only thing that matters is mutas and rocks.
That is our moment to destroy them.
Gotta take this, bring these guys over here to defend. Start quantum whatevering as fast as humanly possible, or as Zelnoggly possible.
Void crystals fare against my new power. I can see Amon's construct. His reach is long here in the void. He will attack us at every turn. Celestial radiance will mend my wounds.
So Kerrigan can out-heal the rocks. And she can put some good pressure down there.
The first crystal should be vulnerable to our attack soon. My warriors will engage it shortly.
Got it.
The first crystal is down. His barrier weakens.
I'm really scared about this next one. I don't know if I can get it. Kerrigan's a ways away. So she's going to run through.
What is it you require? I will not.
If Jim comes and helps, that'll be good. If he doesn't, that'll be normal.
I am called Infinity.
That's probably good saturation here. I can focus on muta production. We're going to snipe that from behind repeatedly with the laser beam to try to not actually have to fight it.
Speak to me. My destiny manifests.
That rock does a lot of damage. So I'm going to have to move forward.
I cannot delay. What is it you require?
So this is where the big attack comes. Corpsers should eventually just outscale this. Yes, they do.
My destiny
Cool.
You cannot hide behind your crystals, Amon.
Kerrigan goes over here, and I have to be ready with 20-some mutas really soon. Once it gets to about the halfway point, I think it's like 630. Oh, jeez, that did a lot of damage. Jim helps on this one, I believe.
Looks like we've got a crystal surfacing over here. My boys are heading to it.
I know someone's going to ask why I'm not taking the expansion. I don't want to defend another area. I don't need the minerals. I just need the mutas. Or the gas. And I have the auto gases on it.
Infinity unravels.
I'm going to save because I'm not sure about this timing. I'm going to try to get 24 mutas. But I think that 24 number is with +2, which I don't have. Maybe it's only with +1.
I feel your power weakening, Amon.
Alright, we're going to go.
I strike at the enemy.
That's 24 mutas.
I can see.
So that rock goes away eventually. I have to kill it now. What I can do is if it gets really hairy, I can pull back for a couple seconds. Regen up. These regen at a very rapid rate. $30, $40, $50, $60. Okay, go, go, go. Get it, get it. 3, 2. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. That is such a hard one to get.
I strike at the enemy.
Damn, this can't be good. Ground's shaking under our boots here.
A new age.
We must set up multiple bases if we are to survive Amon's assault. It's only a matter
This way.
of time before he comes for the rest of us.
Let him come. The swarm is well prepared.
It's gonna be 2 more after this.
I'm sending out some warriors to intercept it.
Yeah, now we just chill out with Kerrigan and spam Mend, and these guys should be in easy street. There's the next one.
Your end approaches.
There's gonna be 1 more after that.
Infinity of Amon shall meet his speak to me. This is my a new age.
Head up there. I'm pretty sure at this point we actually win with the mutas alone. Without a problem. If they drop the rocks, though, it can be annoying. I think the next ones are on the far right? I don't even remember. I just have to find it and get to it.
You are no champion of Rite. Murderer.
There it is.
Hypocrite.
Final stand.
So we're going to have an hour and 15 to beat Nova Covert Ops, huh? That is a really, really tough thing to do. Got it. 707.
Finally, the barrier has fallen.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nova Covert Ops, new campaign.